Good evening, Capricorn. Welcome back to Will's Cartomancy Tarot. I do like to thank you for allowing me the time to get your readings posted. I'm sorry that it's taken so long for me to get it posted, but I've been a bit under the weather. But I'm happy to be back. And what I like to do for you today is just going to give you a general romantic reading. It's valid until the end of this month. I've decided to use my Lenormand's deck today, as already illustrated as we see here, and as well as just use two additional oracle cards to just give you a bit more partner advice. So, ladies and gentlemen, as always, if this reading resonates, go on and give it a big thumbs up. If you've yet to subscribe, please take a few moments to do so now. Okay, so let's go on and get started. I'm just going to make a few general observations and then we'll move on along into your individual cards here. I'm kind of getting the impression that it looks like you guys had a lot of unconditional love for someone here, that the person appears to be quite intelligent, hardworking, very stable and kind of feeling. And, it looks like I'm seeing somebody from your past. I'm feeling a very needy type person, or even someone that's very indecisive, an indecisive type individual who, again, it's appear to be kind of sneaky in some bit that I'm kind of feeling here. Very determined. Okay. So let's go on and get started. And we're going to look first at the card that fell to the bottom of the deck here. And we have the card that fell here, the woman card there. And ladies, this card could either represent you, okay, or an aspect of you, or you being in a very contemplative state as it relates to your relationship and trying to make some form of decision. And for you men, it could represent a woman that's going to be returning to your life soon, okay, if she hasn't already. Okay, but this card does denote an air sign: Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and the moon rules it. Okay, so again, as I suggested, it could represent you females, or it could also represent, for you men, a woman that's kind of coming towards you. So let's look at your past, or the basis of the matter with looking at these three cards here. There we have the anchor card, okay, and that denotes an air sign once again: Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and the rulers of this card are Saturn and Neptune. And this card is all about stability, your future goals, security, as well as trust, as well as even, in fact, trying to settle down or establish a secure type, stable type, committed relationship or commitment. Okay, so it certainly shows here, just to start off here, is that, you kind of felt that you had settled down in a relationship with someone with whom that you could place a lot of trust. But, it seems that with this Fox card there, okay, that card shows that the relationship turned, to be a bit shady here, because with this Fox card there, that denotes a fire sign: Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, and Neptune is the ruler. But this Fox card is all about lies, deception, and deviousness, manipulation, and behavior, betrayal, greed, and kind of things going on behind your back, like one-upmanship, or being taken advantage of. So despite the fact that you have this, or had this unconditional love, and I feel that some of you still do, it doesn't excuse the fact that had started your relationship, kind of started getting a bit, one-sided. I'm feeling it could be, in fact, with something that you may have done to kind of cause it, okay. I'm just seeing that a feeling of you maybe perhaps, being taken advantage of. But a lot of you are still wondering whether this relationship is going to, kind of get off the ground. I mean, go any further, or if you would ever, in fact, achieve, your heart's desire that I'm kind of getting here with this, because once again, I feel that, a lot of you are just still aimlessly waiting patiently before really rendering a decision here. Okay, and just look at your future cards here. We have that, that path card, or either the crossroad card, and that once again denotes an air sign: Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius, and Uranus is the ruler. And this card is all about decisions, choices, and serious contemplations, options, so it also even kind of, seems that a person that you're dealing with might even dress as, alternatively, or even For some of you, might even be a bit bisexual, but it looks like you're going to have to make a decision regarding your romance, and it could involve more than one person that I'm kind of getting here. For some of you, and you kind of realize that things must change and cannot really continue in the same way, but might have been a bit difficult for you. I'm feeling to kind of make a decision about this person or this relationship that I'm feeling. And this card is kind of telling you that in the future, it's time to kind of take some action. Some action is kind of needed here, you know, because I'm feeling a new opportunity is going to arise, and you're going to need to kind of make a choice. Someone one of you're dealing with is might be possibly being unfaithful, and you're going to be urged to kind of make a decision, either stay or go, because this kind of connection is going to be quite draining for you, or dead end, or it might even include a separation or a divorce of some sort. Okay. And just looking at your last card here, you have this, your coffin card there, and that shows a fire sign, Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius, and a ruler is Pluto. And it's all about major changes or ending a relationship, or illness and transformation and depression, or acceptance of something that might have been outworn. So guilt might be needed to be relinquished. So it seems that so many of you might have found yourself or will find yourself in a dead end type relationship, and may have had a path and may have, it looks like, a painful ending from this person, from whom you kind of cared so deeply. So, just last but not least, I just wanted to discuss these last two cards, and then I'll be bringing your reading to a close here. That I selected here. You have the detachment card, and that card is all about reflection and deciding. So again, it tells you that it's kind of time for you to kind of make a decision and reflect upon what's really working and what's satisfying, what's not. And last but not least, this card here is asking you to choose your battle. So some things are better left alone, and with this card, and choose what's important and choose what's not important in determining how to move forward in this relationship. So Capricorns, this is what I have for you. I certainly hope that this reading has offered food for thought. Once again, if you'd like a personal reading, you can contact me at wat1673@gmail.com. And if this reading resonates, give it a big thumbs up. If you've yet to subscribe, please take a few moments to do so now. Thanks a lot for your time, and I look forward to hearing your comments. Enjoy your day.